Hey there guys, we're going to be going to Behemoth and we're going to be trying it without Evasion. I know Evasion is the popular way to do it, it's honestly the easier way to do it, but we're going to try it without. So we're going to be using Rim, or the new version of Rim. She's going to be mostly support here. She can do mitigation, healing, but she can also summon anyone's Esper, and she can fill Esper gauge, so she'll be doing that. We're going to be using Vaan. He's on Golem, so he can summon Golem, or Rim can summon Golem, whoever has a free turn. Now, he is Evasion because he's the Evasion tank. One unit being Evasion, which is the tank, is kind of standard. That's not really anything outstanding. So we're going to be doing Vaan as a breaker. He's going to be summoning Golem, and he's got some Behemoth Finas and Isaru TMRs equipped who fill the Esper gauge. Sayaka is going to be our healer. She's going to also be filling the Esper gauge with some TMRs. She's got safety bit to avoid the death. We're going to be doing Paladin Cecil. He's going to be a cover tank, with magical cover. He's got Genji Shield for death immunity, and he's just got pure bulk other than that, and some fire and holy resist. We actually don't need holy resist because we're not going to be doing holy damage, but I don't feel like changing his gear up right now. Whatever. We're fine. Kuja is going to be a DPS. He's got 600 defense and 14k hit points. Other than that, he's on Diablos for some killers. And we're taking Deuce's Kuja. He's on Phoenix. He's not on Diablos, which is a little bit unfortunate, but whatever. He's really well geared, really high bulk, even higher than mine. And it should be fine because Kuja is really good damage for this fight. So even though he doesn't have any killers equipped, Kuja does have 200% natural demon killer, so he does have some killer. Alright, so on this first turn, we're going to have Vaan in peril and double break. We're going to cross our fingers that breaks aren't resisted. We're good. We're going to summon Golem with Rim. On this first turn, Cecil is going to give us a defense and spirit buff and a magic mitigation, but we're not going to cover this turn. So we're going to guard our Kujas, because we don't want to get counterattacks yet. And we're going to general mitigate with Sayaka and do a poison immunity, which also gets a nice barrier. Alright. So we're not covering this turn. It should be fine. We've got Cecil's 75% magic mitigation, so even though we're not covering, it should be okay. The problem is we really needed that defensive spirit buff from Cecil, because this boss is just redonkulous, and he's our only stat buffer. Alright, now Cecil can cover and change stance. Vaan can summon Golem this time, and Rem can now put up an even better mitigation. So Rem will do a 50% mitigation, which also does re-raise. And she'll do a small heal for the team. Kuja will, I should have looked this up ahead of time. I forgot. What is the regeneration buff on Sayaka? Because we're going to need regeneration for these counterattacks. Where is Sayaka? Okay, Sayaka, I know you've got a regeneration. Where's your hit point per turn? I know you've got one. Come on, my dear. I guess she doesn't. Okay, we don't have regeneration with Sayaka, except for her limit burst. We do have her limit burst. We're full healed currently, so we're going to use Sayaka to fill limit gauge twice. And now Kujas are going to begin DPSing. So we're going to chain, or power up, etc. Let's see, power up. Power up, let's go. Okay. I think Rem gives regeneration. Is that where it's coming from? It is. Rem gives regeneration. That's right. I knew someone gave regeneration on this team, because I tried this a minute ago, and I tried with a random Kuja that didn't have like any bulk equipped whatsoever. It was terrible, and we didn't win. But I had regeneration. That's where I came from. So here's the Esper gauge. Going to fill to full automatically. Outstanding. Rem can go ahead and pop that to the team. Vaan can refresh all the breaks and stuff. Sayaka can now do her Limit Burst. Cecil is going to re-raise himself, change stance, and cover. We're going to chain twice, power up, and that. The friend, because he has less killers, he's going to do a resistance buff for Cecil. So Cecil doesn't need to worry about that, because this time we're not using Pwn, so we're going to need to have Cecil handle stat mitigations, or stat buffs. Alright, so here's the first threshold. Rem's going to get killed soon. Man, that boss hurts. Okay, there goes the target for Rem. Alright, Rem's cooldown has 2 turns. I think Sayaka's is not ready yet either. Yep, we're good. Alright, so Rem... How are we looking on? Okay. Yeah, we're good on breaks. Let's have Rem heal the team. Let's have Rem heal the team and re-raise. Heal, and let's re-raise. I guess my Kuja, he got hit pretty hard. Alright, Vaan will summon Golem. Sayaka will just fill Limit Gauge twice. We don't need healing. Yeah, we don't need healing. Does her Limit Gauge fill ability give a barrier? Because I want barrier every single turn. It does not, so we'll have to do a barrier at the same barrier too. Alright, so let's barrier and fill some limit with Sayaka. Cecil will stat buff and change stance. And Kuja will chain 3 times. Again, we're avoiding holy damage because we don't feel like buffing holy. And also, we're not dispelling the boss, we're just DPSing through the resistance. Like, whatever. Alright, this is prop. Oh, not quite. I was kind of hoping to get Vaan's death out of the way, too. But that's okay. The next death is at 70%, by the way. Alright, so because Rem's dead, we're going to have a little bit less Esper Orbs this turn from autofill, because she's wearing some of the autofill equipment. So hopefully we get some from counters. We did. Okay, we should be good. Yeah, we're good. Alright, now we're going to, Cecil. It's a little awkward. I should have done the autocast raise last turn. So I've got a raise, and I've got a heal, so I can't do mitigation. Ooh. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just have Cecil re-raise Rem. Yeah, because we got to summon Golem. So Rem's going to die here. Which sucks. Alright. And because we're not using Holy, we're doing a little bit less damage with Kuja because we're not getting his full Limit Gauge rotation. That's fine. Oh my god, those counters. Alright, Vaan's gonna die this turn. How are we going to handle this? Let me think. Cecil is going to stat buff and change stance. Sayaka is going to heal and next turn raise. Rem is going to heal and mitigate. Vaan will do the Golem. Okay, yeah, this works. Alright, let's do that. this. Friend will... that. Wait a minute, no. Friend is going to cool down, charge, fire resist, and burst. Okay. This is a little bit complicated doing it this. I'm sorry for the like distraction or whatever, or not like paying super attention to what I'm doing because it's a little complicated. Goes Vaan. Okay, that's the last death we're gonna have to really care about. The rest of the deaths are like DPS or immunities, so we're okay now. Now Vaan was also wearing some of our Esper gear, so we might. Okay, we did get enough. Good, we're good. All right. Well, we've got a Golem with Rem. Golem's got to happen every single turn. All right, Cecil is going to re-raise himself, change stance, and cover. Let's limit. It's an odd turn. Okay. Odd turns are good for damage. We're a little bit short on... We'd be doing so much more damage if we were using 2 elements, but it might be worth, honestly. I'm gonna start doing 2 elements, I think. Oh wait a minute, we need resistance. 1, 2, 3, 4. I actually don't want to push the 50% this turn. Oh, that is beautiful. That's beautiful. That is as perfect as it gets. Alright, Sayaka's gonna get that at death, but she's immune to this death. Alright, I don't know when the last time that I mitigated was. I think mitigation is now gone, actually. Alright, we got a break. And Vaan's blinded, so let's do this. And let's mitigate. Alright, let's have Vaan perfect the spell. Is the boss imperiled? He is. We're not going to worry about Vaan's in peril right now. We're going to perfect the spell and double break. Did all the breaks work? They did. Perfect. Okay, so Rem's going to Golem. Cecil is going to do a big magic mitigation for himself and change stance. And it's time for Kuja to lay the smackdown. We're going to try to burst through this phase as quickly as possible. Alright. We've got 75% mitigation with Cecil for himself, so he shouldn't die to the meteor, I don't think. Yep, he's good. He's getting targeted for death, but he's wearing Genji shield, so he's okay. Alright, we've got a break. Okay, we've got a break. Vaan, let's go ahead and have Vaan imperil and double break. Breaks work. We'll Golem with Rim. Cecil will cover that and re-raise himself. Yes. I'd like to do regeneration this turn. I'm worried if I do regeneration. Do we have healer war time right now? 2. Yeah, we do. We have regeneration already. We have regeneration. Okay. because I want to do a barrier, is the thing. Let's re-raise my guy and do a heal. Okay. Cooldown is up. Excellent. How's we just imperiled with Vaan. Okay. Cecil, fire resist. 1 turn. Oof, we got a fire resist. Okay. We're gonna burst, boom, burst. Friend is going to burst, fire resist, and then big burst. This should take us out of 30% phase, and Cecil still has his big mitigation up. Outstanding. Okay, my guy is going to be killed soon. Oh, leave me alone. Alright. Brakes look good, right? Yeah, brakes look good. Sayaka, your cooldown. Let's limit with Sayaka. Cecil will mitigate, or stat buff and cover. Let's have Vaan do the Golem this time, so Rem can big mitigate and heal. We're gonna die next turn. I should have still had the magic buff on my Kuja. Oh, no magic buff. Ooh. It's worth it. Let's magic buff, double burst, and pop. Alright. Let's magic buff, double burst, or double flare, and pop that. Let's go. Oh, damn it, I was hoping to push the threshold for the other friend death to get it out the way. So my guy's gonna die here. This is annoying. Damn, I was really hoping to get that threshold out the way this turn. It's a tiny bit short. That's fine. It's fine. Alright, I think the boss cured himself. So let's go ahead and imperil and double break. All the breaks worked, outstanding. Okay, I think the friend can probably push this by himself. It's 1%, come on. Excellent. That gets that last death out of the way. Raise himself. Alright. So my guy's probably gonna die here. But it should be fine. I've got a raise going off on him next turn. There, we did a holy attack that time, but yeah, my guy died. I figured. We did a holy attack, but Cecil had 100% holy resist, so we're just not gonna do another one. Oh, we are an Esper Orb short. Got it. That was close. Alright, Vaan will do it this time. Stat buff and change stance. Rem, you don't have yours. Okay. This is a little awkward. We might just be in a death loop until Rem's cooldown comes back up. No, we'll be okay. Watch this. I'm gonna have Rem take care of this. All right, Rem, let's dual cast a heal and a re-raise on my guy because he's gonna die again. Let's go ahead and mitigate, and next turn revive. Actually, my guy shouldn't die here. The friend's dead, though. Yeah, that was expected. Okay. Now we're not going to have mitigation for the friend. Alright, the boss dispelled himself, so we got to break. It's a little bit awkward here. He resisted the attack. He resisted the attack break. Stupidest fight, I swear. Resisted the attack break. Alright, I'm not going to be able to imperil. I'm just going to have to triple break. This is a lot harder doing it without evasion. Because the problem is, when the deaths come back, you got to have your rebuffs all ready to go, or you just go into a death loop, which is what's currently happening. Like, we can't keep the Kujas alive because they keep re-dying, because the rest of the team is busy reapplying all the buffs every turn, or doing other things. We can't reapply all the buffs every turn. So we're having a hard time getting them back alive. And without evasion, you need that whole stack of buffs. You need that 200% defense buff. You need that 70% physical mitigation, and that 50% general mitigation. Alright, we're not going to imperil. We're just going to triple break and hope attack break lands. Got it. Okay. Stupidest fight. We need that. Cecil, you're going to re-raise. Don't you have your own re-raise for like a few more turns, dude? You do. So you're going to re-raise the friend. Because he's going to die a second time. Almost certain. Because he's not going to have defense buff this round, which is the problem. We're just going to guard my guy so he survives. We're not going to attack this turn. Let's heal. And yeah, we don't have mitigation for the friend, so big oof. And let's re-raise my guy too, my friend too. If we can just get 2 turns of oh my god. Yep, there he goes, but we got re-raise. Oh shoot. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we just can't get him to stay up. But we should be okay now, because now we've got a free action, because Vaan can do the Golem. Yeah, we're good now. So now we can have Rem do her mitigation. Her cooldown's back up. Yes, it is. Okay, so we're fine now. So we can revive, and now the friend can stay alive. Revive and heal. Perfect. Now Cecil can give defense buff to the friend, so he's got that buff. The boss did not cure his breaks this turn, so Vaan can do Golem for 70% physical mit, and then Rem can do 50% general mit and regeneration. So now we've got the full suite of buffs again. I'm going to have to give fire resist to Cecil. So we're going to go ahead and give Cecil fire resist, which should be fine. My guy's got the full resist. My guy's got the full set of buffs as well now. Well, my boy Cecil did not like that. Alright, Vaan, let's triple break. Got it. Cecil is going to change stance and cover. Now Cecil doesn't need General Mit because he's got that from himself. Alright. Kuja is going to drop all these cooldowns. And then next turn we should win. And Sayaka will regenerate so we don't die to counterattacks. Okay. Yeah, we win next turn. Oh, this was so much harder without evasion. Jeez. So much harder without evasion. Oh, and Cecil's gonna die again. Oh, he lived. He lived. And that's with freaking Cecil. What a boss. Alright, yep. We'll have Vaan perfect the spell to get rid of that boss's buff. Put a stronger Fire and Peril up. And goodbye, boss. Okay, 16 turns, no evasion. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was rough. That was hard, but it can be done. We did it without evasion, except for the provoke tank. And like I said, provoke tank with evasion, that's been a thing since 2017. So I have no problem running a provoke tank with evasion. For us, that was Vaan. You can obviously make anyone you want your provoke tank with evasion. Okay, that was a no evade except the tank. Behemoth clear for the 15 turns. Pretty good. All right. I will see you guys next time.